It's great to be here with Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones, who not only owns the most valuable team in the National Football League, but the most valuable team in all of professional sports, and the man who rewrote economics of owning a professional sports team. Jerry, it's great to see you again.
Well, Michael, it's fabulous to be here. Now, we picked a tough outing
yes, we
to talk about this here in Philadelphia. And these guys, fresh off a world championship, boy, this is going to be a real test for us tonight.
We're both in enemy territory. I'm a Giant fan. They got Saquon Barkley last year. You're the owner of the Cowboys. But
you don't tell them you're a Giants fan. I won't tell them I'm a Cowboy fan, and we slip in this place.
One of the things I have to ask is, I'm looking at the Cowboys as an investment since you bought it for $150 million. It's up 83-fold, over 4 times more than the stock market. You've already got the highest revenue of any sports team, the most profitable of any sports team. Where do you take the business of the Cowboys from here, Jerry?
Well, let me just say this. It started off as a place for me to get a job. I didn't look at it like an investment. I guess maybe I'm as taken back by that return you talked about, what we paid as opposed to where you are today. But the facts are that the thing that made it a job for me has a lot to do with me sitting here in this shape because of the passion that was involved. You had to take some risk because it was a dicey situation to buy them. And so that risk-taking, that passion, I had my children one time say, Dad, I believe you'd rather make a nickel with the Cowboys than $5 drilling for oil and gas. And I said, is it that obvious? But it was always bringing the 10-pound trout in on the 1-pound tress line. It was always challenging. Sports, as you know, back then, did not have a plan to make money. It was almost a charity. People had to have a lot of money to get in it. I, of course, didn't not only see it that way, I was blind to that. And I think maybe I had about 20 cents on the dollar for what I committed to be involved in the National Football League. But that gave me a lot of motivation, gave me a lot of passion, and certainly gave me a lot of ideas. And I've always thought the very thing that caused me to be there was I had a dream, I had a different picture. I felt that fans, I felt that when they were standing at practice or they were certainly watching it on any of the ways we present it, that there was more there, that there was some bigger than life stuff there. There were stories behind those people. And the thing about our sport is that it's unnatural. People don't naturally get in front of 300 pounds running at them. They get out from in front of it. They get away from it. But in this sport, you take it on. Well, that mentality really helped me in the business of football.